Well, here we are. It's January 18th, 2018. I thought I'd bring you through the garage and do a little snowmobiling update. Most of you know, if you're watching a snowmobiling video, that it's been a pretty bad season, kind of up and down with the temperatures. The snowfall's been good, but then there's been two major meltdowns, and we've got a new meltdown coming for the next 4 days. So the snowmobiles, I think we put about maybe 300 miles on so far. We've gone on two trips, Barrie, Ontario, Collingwood area, and we've gone to Wyerton, Owen Sound, Sauble Beach area, Meaford. So when we've gone, it's been extremely cold and windy and uncomfortable, but we push through. That's why we're snowmobilers. It's actually quite enjoyable, trying to survive the extreme cold temperatures and the wind, but we're doing okay. We're enjoying it. We're Canadians, and snowmobiling's what we do. Anyways, we just wish the snow would stay. It just, all the southern Ontario trails were open, which was almost all of them, which was incredible. I hadn't seen that in years, and we were heading out to do a trip and to Waterford, Paris, Ontario area, and we had that huge meltdown, and the trails are all closed. So anyways, so last time I had a video up was about the Indy Touring. I bought this for my kids to ride. My daughter's 20 and 13, and she's had it out. We took it up to Owen Sound, and she let's see how many miles are on it. So what's that say, 100? So it's about 183 miles. So we did that in 2 days. She really enjoys this snowmobile. I was quite surprised, actually. I didn't know what to expect. It's a 99 Touring, and she really likes it. It's very easy to ride. So I'm really happy about that. It's smooth, it's comfortable, and for someone who's not an avid snowmobiler like my daughters, it's a great ride just to go out for the day, 2 days, and stay warm. It's got the huge windshield and the heated handlebars, and the thumb warmer. Everything works great. So it was a good find. I'm happy with it. The one thing I'm not happy with is it's a bit hard on gas, and I don't know if that's just from the break-in period. That it's been sitting for 17 years, and plus it's not even broken in yet. So I'm gonna run it through the season before I touch anything or do the carbs. I think it's running rich. Plugs are a little bit black and oily, so I did run oil through the first tank of gas at a 50-to-1 ratio mix. So that was might be why the plugs are black. But anyways, it's good. I'm really happy with it. It's not too heavy for her. She loves the backrest. She'll move that backrest forward, and then she can use it. When we're on a long trip for a younger girl, it's a little physically hard. So she'll move that forward up to here, and then she can relax a little bit on the trail. So anyways, I'm happy with it. I'm really happy that the girls are happy, because that's why I bought it. So anyways, and I'll give you a little the Vector. I had to buy a tall windshield. Like I said, it's been so damn cold that I just had to make the investment in a tall windshield. The little short one does nothing. It just blows all the cold air right into your neck. But it's not as cool looking anymore. Kind of old man nerdy looking, but it works, and I'm not freezing cold anymore. So that's nice to have. And it's running fine. There's no issues with that at all. The VMAX, I haven't even had it out. Drove it up and down the road here when we had some snow before the snowplows came through. And so I've been hoping on getting this out on a local ride, but doesn't seem like that's happening with the meltdown that's coming, and the trails just aren't opening up. But I've got a new cord here for the heated visor that I'm wiring up into the lighting system, so that's why I've got it apart. but there's no rush for that because there's no snow coming right now anyways, but just more meltdown. But anyways, there's a little bit, we'll call it an update, and guys, pray for more snow. I don't know what to do. There's nothing we can do. You know, they talk about global warming is just something that's made up. When I was a kid, riding when I was 18, 19 years old, I rode every weekend, all winter long. There was none of this friggin' meltdowns and periods of extreme cold and extreme warm. We rode our snowmobiles all season, and something's changing. Something's up. I don't know what it is, but obviously there's a difference. I mean, when I got back into snowmobiling 3 years ago, I didn't expect this to be an issue. I thought that at least the northern trails would be open, but they're not. They're freaking closed. The Rap Tour is closed. It's the top end of the Algonquin Park is open. Everything else is still closed. Little bitty pieces here and there. So I don't know what's going on, but something's happened with the weather. So, maybe it's time to get rid of a couple of these and, invest in an ATV or a side-by-side or something like that, and, ride in the mild weather, and maybe keep one snowmobile for if things ever change. So something to think about in the future. All right, till next time. Happy sledding, I hope.